if you don't have one of these, I recommend getting one. They're just a little block, and you rub your screwdriver in one side to magnetize it, and then the other side to demagnetize it, which I'm not going to do.
Alpha, the Falcon is back. Prepare for him a hard work with attitude.
Hello and welcome to the next episode of Build the Megazord, where we are looking at issue 97 this time. And we are starting with the last parts of the Triceratops. Personally my favourite Zord, and I'm very excited to get this one done. Blue Ranger was my favourite growing up, even superseded the Green Ranger, even though the Green Ranger is cooler, but my favourite colour is blue, so that's why. And these are the parts that we get in issue 97, so it is going to be a shorter video this time. And the parts that we have here make up the cannons of the tail of the Triceratops, and they are all in plastic. Wrong, they're all in metal. These are metal parts, which are very, very exciting. Now, on the face of it, it may seem like all of these parts look the same, but there are subtle differences, and I need to go over them so that when you build it, you don't make mistakes. Remember, I make mistakes, so you don't have to. Two of them have 3 screw holes, as you can see there, and then 2 of them have 2 screw holes, like you can see there. If I just put them up, you'll see the difference. So screw hole, screw hole, screw hole, screw hole. This one's got 3, this one's got 2, and they correspond to the different inserts which we have here, which are plastic and white. So we've got 3 screw hole, and a gap for the next screw there, and then this one is for the 2 screw hole one. So I am just going to go ahead and attach these now. I'm going to do the 3 screw hole ones first so that I don't get confused. And if I just look at the so what you need to do is you need to make sure that the white part has this raised area here facing upwards, and we'll just pop that down on there. It actually fits very, very nicely, and it's the same on this one. Now I'm still lost the magnetism in my screwdriver. That's not good. Now by now you know that I think most people prefer music not playing, like the speeded up parts, and they'd rather just hear me talk, which is not something that I ever thought would be the case. So if you're worrying why I'm showing the screw-in parts now, that's why. Please do shout if you don't like it. And actually, after saying all that, I just had to do a little cut to magnetize my screwdriver, because it was starting to annoy me, the fact that the screws weren't in place. Now I can swing this around and they're magnetized, which makes life so much easier. Actually, in case you're wondering, if you don't have one of these, I recommend getting one. They're just a little block, and you rub your screwdriver in one side to magnetize it, like that, and then the other side to demagnetize it, which I'm not going to do. So I recommend picking up one of them. Screwdriver magnetizer, I think, will do you well if you search on Google or Amazon. I was going to say YouTube. YouTube isn't going to throw up much results. Well, I mean, might be people reviewing them. I don't know how short those videos are going to be. I'm going to do it right. So I'm going to throw up a YouTube short of me reviewing a magnetizer, and it's actually going to go out before this video, and it's actually going to be the first thing that I put out this year. So that is going to throw people. So if you are watching this live, as it were, kind of when I upload it, and not years and years down the line, you would have seen a YouTube short, and that would have confused you, but that's why. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm such a silly what's it. Right, so then this one, sorry, just flip it around. I think, yeah, the spokes are up, and the wider end here corresponds to the wider end here. It just sits on there again quite neatly. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my review in this video and then make it into a YouTube short. Okay, so you know how you were like, hey, I'd really like to see you screwing down stuff more, it'd be like hanging out with you more and all this good stuff. You regretting that yet? Don't you just wish that we listened to some of Ron's awesome music rather than me waffling? Oh well. You asked for it. If you change your mind, just let me know and I will reformat these videos. No skin off my nose. I do try and make these videos as appealing as I can for you guys watching. Otherwise, what's the point? I know I could be better at that in terms of timings and regular schedule and stuff like that, but some stuff is just out of my control, especially when you get the bits from France. Okay, so I think, let me just have a quick look in the magazine. Yes, that is it. That is it for this video. Getting the inserts of the Canon all in there like that. So now here is my review of the... Hi everyone, I just want to review this awesome new product. This is a screwdriver magnetizer demagnetizer. What you do is you get your screwdriver and you put one end in the magnetized place, and then you can pick up anything within reason. And then if you want to demagnetize the screwdriver, you just put it in that way like that. So just to do that again, magnetize, demagnetize, magnetize, demagnetize. I am back this week. Check out the videos at chrisfalconbuilds.com. That's not a website. Oh, and by the way, Build the Megazord is back next week with issue 97. I don't know if that was a minute. I don't know if that has to be edited down. But there we go. Right, so back with a weird episode, but unique parts. Let's just talk about these. These are unique parts, and we looked at the inside of them quite a lot, but the outside, the finish of these is stunning. Glorious, actually. Really smooth, really, really nice, and then metal, which is great. But that is the end of this video. So I hope you join me next week, where we will be continuing with the tale of the Triceratops. So until then, guys, take care. Bye-bye.